Hi guys, I'm back. We're back for another edition. I told you I'd be coming back. I put it out on Facebook so that you guys could follow me and know what was going on. We're back for another edition of Food for the Soul. My last recording, it was okay, but you know, the more you do, the better you get. So this time, we're cooking a little bit different. After my first recording, I had what I like to call an awakening. Yeah, an awakening. And because of my newfound awakening, that's the reason why I've chosen the dish we're cooking today. Today we're going to be cooking cabbage soup. So before you swipe and say, oh, I don't want to eat that, just slow your roll, and stay with me. I had a friend tell me, you know, I think I've had that before and I don't think I like it. Yeah, you might have had it, but you ain't never had it from Food for the Soul. So it's going to be a little different. I put my own spin on it. And as we cook, I'll tell you why I particularly chose this dish, and I'll also tell you about my my newfound awakening. So first and foremost, let me tell you what we're going to be using today. Of course, we're doing cabbage soup. We got fresh cut up cabbage. Like I told you before, I don't worry about doing all the cutting up in front of you guys. We're from the South. We know how to cut up vegetables. Then we also have, oh God, and I love these so much. I have sliced baby portobello mushrooms. We're going to have that in the soup. And oh, I love these. You can get these at the store already done. That way you don't have to be doing the cutting yourself. These are what we call matchstick carrots. They come in a little bag. You can get them already done. Matchstick, about the size of a matchstick's wonderful. Make it simple for yourself. And then we're going to be using, oh yeah, I love these right here. You can get these anywhere. They're diced tomatoes with basil, garlic, and oregano. That's going in our soup. And of course we have 3 cans of whole kernel corn. That's going in our soup. We're also going to be putting in some Lipton onion mushroom soup in there. And of course, for our stock, we're going to use chicken broth, the unsalted kind. And of course, here's the little added flavor that I have. And I remember I told you before, if there's no meat on the plate, I haven't eaten dinner. So, and we're going to use ground turkey, okay? And for our seasoning, of course, always, we're in Selma, we're in the South, Southern flavor, always. And we're going to also have a little bit of slap your mama, of course, with some accent. And also this too, we're going to use the ranch seasoning, the dry kind. Ranch seasoning that's going to go into our meat when we get getting ready to brown our meat and everything. And of course we have onions. So that's going to go in there too. Remember I told you there's a reason why I chose this dish. And also let me go ahead and start this. We're going to start putting our olive oil in the pot. In our pot. This pot. For our soup. And then I'm going to put a little olive oil over here. This is where we're going to brown our turkey meat. Okay? Alright. And let me get, we're going to mix up, first of all, we're going to mix up our ground turkey meat. And I can, while I'm doing that, I can tell you why I selected this particular dish. You know, back in the day, my mom, God rest her soul, she said, you know, baby, don't ever lie to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You lie to the world, but don't lie to yourself. Don't ever lie to yourself. Let me get my hat to open this up. You know, don't ever lie to yourself. Well, here's the thing. Let me get this over. I came to the realization, like I said, I had awakening. There are 3 places that you can always find truth. These 3 places you can always find truth. Let's start out with a little, we're going to use our Hidden Valley Ranch first. put this in here on our ground turkey meat. And you can't never put enough of this in there, so it just gives it a unique flavor when it's in the soup. So it's as much as you want to with that in there. There are 3 places you can always find truth. Oh yeah. Now we're going to put in our southern flavor on the ground turkey meat. There we go. Get it in there. Then we're going to add just a little dash of that slap your mama. And a little dash of your accent. Now we're going to start mixing it up like you used to do in the old time, washing them clothes and mix it up. Anyway, there are 3 places you can find truth. Pay close attention now. The first place you can find truth, always find truth, is when you look through that camera lens. When you look through that camera lens, you'll find the truth. The second place you can find the truth always is in that printed picture. Pictures don't lie. And the third place, and this is the most important, this is the one that gets most people, and they don't even know why I get them. The third place that you can find truth is with Josephine. That's a low down dirty heifer. Josephine, I know some of you looking like, I can't believe she on there talking about somebody bad like that. Josephine lived with me. Oh, she talking about somebody bad and they live with her. Let me give you a scoop. She lived with you too, you just didn't know it. Oh yeah, Josephine lived with you. She been with you all the time, you just didn't know her name. But I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you today. Help you realize that she been with you all this time and you didn't even daggum know it. She there, you just didn't know her name. So I'm gonna tell you about that heifer. She low down now. Josephine, one thing, the only good thing I can say about Josephine is she don't discriminate. She don't care if you black, white, green, blue. She don't care if you male or female. She gonna give you the truth every time. Let me tell you, you could, it could be your happiest day of your life. You could be just done got married. And Josephine, she gonna tell you the truth. It don't matter. Or it could be the worst day of your life. You could be done just lost your job. The folks out there getting ready to pull your car. Snot dripping in your shoes and squishing as you walk. But that low down heifer Josephine, she don't care. She gonna tell you the truth. Oh yeah, that's how she rolled. That's just how she rolled. Now, we got that mixed up. Let's try to start putting some heat on here and get it going. Put some heat on here. Let's turn on our pot for soup. Turn it down low, because first thing we're gonna start putting in the big pot is our onions. And over here is where we're gonna start doing our meat. Put a little more olive oil in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna be cooking with gas here in a minute. There we go. Now, while that's heating up, let me finish what I was telling you about Josephine. Now, here's the thing about Josephine. She really started acting up once. She was always there, but she really started acting up once that coronavirus got up here. You know, the coronavirus got us all locked up in the house and everything. Yeah. She really started to show her true color then. Because that's just who she is. And you know, when you think about the coronavirus, here's the thing. You know, we've all been inside the house, haven't been going out, not much. State has opened back up, but still not, you know, being cautious, not going out a lot. Well, I have. I haven't been to a grocery store. I had to call it in, they had to put it in the back of the car. But anyway, here's the thing about the corona. We stayed locked up to stay safe. That's another lowdown something, the coronavirus. Because you see, here's the thing. When corona came, that son of a gun, he didn't come by himself either. He brought friends. Now you ask yourself, What kind of friend? She don't know what she talking about. What kind of friend did the coronavirus bring on? The devil is a lie. Yes, he did. He brought his friends, and we see them every night. Oh yeah, you know, you seen them. You know, you're sitting up. Here's the thing. You're sitting up in the house. You can't go nowhere. You know a little friend. Yeah, my friends tell me, you're thicker than a Snicker. You got Snicker, Baby Ruth, Little Debbie, Payday, Kit Kat, all them. Oh yeah, them Corona's friends, because they up in the house with you. They ain't go nowhere. But here goes the thing. They stayed with you. They stayed with you, and they're traveling with you now. I'm gonna tell you how they travel with you. Cause that little low down heifer, Josephine, pointed out to me last night. Yeah, she pointed it out, but that's the way she rolled. That's the way she rolled. Mm-hmm. After, they about ready to put them onions up in there. After my show, I went into my bedroom. And when I go into my bedroom, then I can go into my bathroom. So I went to my bedroom and went into my bathroom, did what I had to do. On my way out of my bathroom, Lord have mercy. On my way out of my bathroom, you know how you feel them hairs stand up on the back of your neck? I felt them hairs stand up on the back of my neck. And I stopped. You know how you feel like somebody behind you? And I turned around. I was, you know, just walking in. I was walking and turned around. Felt like 3 folks were standing behind me. I started to turn around and introduce myself, but wasn't nobody standing there. It was just all that junk in the trunk. Y'all know what I'm saying? You got a side view, all that back there. Yeah, that junk in the trunk. Yeah, get that junk in the trunk. I wouldn't even know it until I walked past Josephine. Josephine, that's that long, that full-length mirror that's hanging on my bathroom door. You got one. She might not be hanging on your bathroom door, but that heifer in your house somewhere, you got to walk past her. She's a low-down heifer. She ain't going to hide nothing. She going to tell you the truth every time you look at her. And the thing about it, she ain't going to say nothing. She ain't going to call your name. You just feel her. And when I turned around, there it was. All the Corona friends. Them little Debbies, Snickers, all them friends, they back there in that trunk. Let me tell you something. You carry them jokers with you. They hop up in that trunk. They don't even have decency to give you no gas money when you tote them jokers around every day. Oh yeah, that's how they roll. That's how they roll. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. They get up there in that trunk and they don't move. Oh yeah, that's how they roll. They don't move. So by the time Josephine pointed that out to me, I was depressed as all get out. So I said, okay, Lord, I got to do something better. A couple of years ago, I used to work in the school system. I was a secretary. And when I was at school, every evening, when it was time to get off, I would do laps around the inside the school building, trying to keep my weight down. This is a normal thing to do, trying to keep my weight down. So, here's the thing. I was doing the laps in the school, going round and everything, every day after school, which worked pretty good for me. I wasn't dieting because that's something else. Dieting is straight from the pits of hell. I don't like the word dieting because it don't last. At that time, I did what I call myself doing a life change, and it worked. It really did. I walk every evening. I changed what I cook. I was still Southern cooking, but I was cooking with a twist that made it healthier and less fattening. Well, by the time I left, I had lost right at 50 pounds. And then the Corona came now. And when he came, he brought them 50 pounds plus 50 more and multiplied it times 5. And they back there, they sitting back there. You see them, they back there. But the devil is a lie, they got to go. They can't stay. They like them friends that the Corona bought. They like them, squatters. You know them folks that move into your house, squat on your property, and you got to get the popo to get them out. don't want to pay no rent. That's what they're doing back there. They squatting, don't want to pay a lick of penny, don't want to pay a penny worth of rent. But they got to go. So, I decided to change up some things. Started with the way I cook. And if, you know, it ain't about getting fined or nothing. It's about living. You know, well, let me pretend like it is about getting fined a little bit. But still, it's more about living than it is getting fined. You know, you want to live. It's about being healthy. And also, you know, you don't have to eat food that tastes like cardboard to be healthy. You really don't. I see mama cooking in the kitchen, going to sweating again. That's the way we roll up in here. That's what Southern women do. When you're cooking right, it get hot in the kitchen. So I decided to change up how I cook, change up how I think. When you do a lifestyle change, it's not just about changing your everyday routine. It's about changing your mindset too. So I had to change my mindset because that heifer Josephine showed me something I didn't like what she was showing me. But it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. You know, we got the Southern women, and not just women, men too. We're resilient. You know, we're strong. We do what we got to do, and go ahead on with it. So it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Oh, that's looking good. Our onions are looking good in there. Now I'm gonna add just a little bit more olive oil in there, and while those are cooking good, now we're gonna put in our carrots. Want to get them kind of tender. I don't like mushy food. I like the vegetables in my soup to be mushy. So we're gonna keep it kind of firm, but we're just gonna get them in there and stir them around there on top of the onions. Get them mixed up in there. Oh yeah, that's looking like gold. Looking like gold up in here. Oh yeah. So let's see here. Oh, most definitely. Looking like gold. That's good now. Working on our meat. Now, let me get back to this. Oh, like I was saying, you know, since we all been locked in the house because of the corona, and corona brought his friends with him, it affected everybody. Physically, mentally, everything you think of. But most important, physically. And I know some of you thinking, well, it might have affected you that way. It ain't affected me. The devil is a lie. It got you. You just ain't walked past Josephine yet. She gonna let you know. Now, I'm gonna tell you how it gets you. How it start out getting you. You're there with your honey. Yeah, you're sitting up there with your honey. Ladies, you're sitting with your honey. Men, you're sitting with your boo. Might be on the couch, or you might be in the bed. Y'all sitting up there all hugged up, binge watching on Netflix, just having a good time. Oh yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Only difference with me, corona got me by myself, because I ain't had no honey to sit up there and binge watch with. I was binge watching by myself. Well, I take that back. Me and my little dog. Just me and my dog. Corona didn't get her because she don't like corona friends. But anyway, you and your honey up there on the couch or in the bed up there binge watching Netflix. Your honey, y'all all wrapped up. You hear that chewing on that little Debbie. Not knowing he chewing on that little Debbie, but she ain't going nowhere. She's staying. She gonna stay in that trunk on him in the back. You all hug her. Here's the thing about it. He don't even know what's going on. There's 3 of y'all in there. He don't even know because little Debbie ain't gone. Just because he munching, she ain't gone. She's still in there. She on the other side of you, and you can't even see her. Yeah. I see what happening right now. You're laughing at your husband saying, ooh, boo. You know she ain't lying. You were munching on little Debbie the other night when we were sitting up there binge watching on Netflix. Oh, it's all right. Don't laugh at him. It's all right, bro. Because I'm turning off of Selma Avenue coming up Broad at her right now. Hold on, I got something for you too, sister. Yeah. Yeah, he's sitting up there with little Debbie. But that's okay, y'all all hugged up. 3 of y'all in there. Little Debbie, and then little Debbie brought her friends. She brought her friends with them. Chips Ahoy, Oreo, all of them. And then there you, sitting up there next to him, all hugged up. It's so nice. You know, but your friend from Corona, he's sexy. And he's slick. And he started off quiet. Start off with a little crunch. You can barely hear him. Crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch. Then he get louder. The louder he get, the more you go to crunching and enjoying yourself. Yeah, he's sexy. He got a sexy name. They don't call him Mr. Frito How You Lay for nothing, because he laying back there in that trunk. Frito Lay. Oh yeah, he back there. And he brought all his cousins. Let me tell you, he got the barbecue, sour cream and cheddar. Them Show Enough Country ones, them Show Enough Country friend cousin here. The dill pickle and the vinegar and salt. All of them, they back there and they're just crunching up a stone. They done got in the trunk and they ain't moving. So really, it's about 4 of y'all laying up there together. Oh yeah, they in there. They in there, but they gonna be all right. Because we're gonna have to get them out. Yeah, carry them everywhere with you. And don't give you nothing for gas money. They with you, but it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. So we're gonna work it out. Because see, I came up with a plan for myself. This is a new journey. If you want to roll with me, come on, let's roll. If you just want to watch, just watch. You ain't got to roll, but if you got it like that, but I'm thinking you got some of that junk in your trunk too, so you might want to roll with me. So here's the thing. Got to do the lifestyle change. I live in the country, and got a wide place to walk. So I say, you know, I got to crawl before I get to, because I ain't gonna be telling no lie, telling I'm finna jog nowhere. I'm gonna walk, I'm gonna do my best to walk, and if I can't walk, I just have to scoot. So this is the deal. This is what we're gonna do. This is what I decided to do. Starting Monday. Help me, Lord. Starting Monday, I'm gonna start doing 5 laps around my property. Every day, 5 laps, walking. Now normally, it wouldn't take me about I'd say 3 minutes to do a lap. But since we got this extra junk in the trunk back here, hell, it might take me 30, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna set out to do it. We're gonna set out to do it, and we're gonna be cooking more healthy. And so I'm gonna be showing you, cooking for you, some of my southern healthy dishes that are gonna help us along the way. Okay, so right now, my meat is sauteing. The oh, that's so pretty yellow. I mean, pretty orange. The carrots and the onions are doing really good. So it's time to put in some broth. We're gonna put in our chicken broth. Get it going. And let me say again, I apologize to you because last time my camera went out, we got cut off, and I didn't get a chance to show you the finished product, which was not a good deal, but it's gonna get better. All right, so that's 1 can of chicken broth. Let's put another one in there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're gonna say that we're gonna pour half of one. We're gonna have one. We got a bit more stuff. All right. I think that's gonna be enough. Right now. If we need some more, we can always add some more. Okay. So let's take a look. Oh yeah, the ground turkey is perfect. So we're gonna cut that off. Let it sit. We're going to turn up the broth and stuff a little bit. So now it's time to put in our onion Lipton soup mix. Okay. Let's cut this open. I'm gonna put this in here and stir them up. Very good. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. All right. We're gonna stir them up in there. Oh, that's looking good. Now, we can start adding our corn. I don't like all that juice. We're gonna pull some of the juice off the corn. And we'll put our corn in there. Oh, that's gonna be good. There we go. Some more in there. Okay. Here we go. A little bit more corn in there. And you know, one thing I like about this soup, now, besides how fantastic it tastes, it's just so colorful. You have all these beautiful colors in there. You got the yellow of the corn, the orange of the carrots, and you're gonna have this beautiful cabbage you're putting in there, and then you're going to put these diced tomatoes in here. Oh my. Let me take off my glass a little bit. I don't need to see, I can feel my weight. Oh gosh. I'm gonna get sweaty. Okay. So we're gonna put our tomatoes in here. I'll take a little bit of juice off of them too. Oh yeah. Put them in there. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Oh yeah. Now, we're gonna turn this up. Stir that in there for a little bit. Now, our turkey meat has finished. And this is what we do with turkey meat, because you don't want, turkey meat's gonna have a little grease on it, and you don't want that grease. You don't want to add all that. It's gonna have some in it, but you don't want all that grease. Excuse me. Inside of your soup. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take that ground turkey meat, put it in the strainer, and drain all that grease off there. So that grease just goes away. Okay? We're not gonna put that in there. Let it drain when we get ready to add that. Okay? And we are cooking with gas. We're going to turn up our pot, let it get to boiling. Stir it up in there. Let all those flavors go through. That's in there. And the thing about this, I cook my cabbage, but I don't, when I cook it, I don't let it cook real long in there, because nobody wants wimpy cabbage. So we're gonna add some cabbage now. Now I got our cabbage. Oh, that's beautiful. And I cut up cabbage in here. Oh yeah, that's looking good. I wish you guys, I'm gonna show it to you guys so you can see it. This is awesome. Put some more cabbage in there. Okay. All right. Now. Oh yeah. Put the gas now, baby. Now that we got that in there, our meat has drained pretty much, and now we're gonna dump it over in here. Quickly to the point. We're gonna dump our meat in there. Oh yeah, it's full. Nothing like a full pot. Nothing like a full pot. And then you can decide how much liquor you want. I like a lot of base liquor in mine. So actually, I'm probably gonna put just a tad bit more of chicken stock in here, okay? It's all a matter of taste. It's all a matter of taste, y'all. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, now we're gonna put up. That's good. So basically, I put 3 in there, and that was good. Oh yeah. And now we're gonna turn this up on high. Oh, look at that. Oh, the colors are beautiful. Turn it up on high. Perfect. Now, the very last thing that I'm going to put in there is going to be my mushrooms, because it doesn't take them long to cook. I'll put them on top and let them sit. And I got this turned up high. because I want to go ahead and start boiling and cooking in there. And while that's doing that, let me pull up a seat so we can talk. Yeah, pull up my stool here so we can talk. Oh yeah, that's cooking. Let me put up my stool so we can talk here for a minute. Now, like I was saying before, remember, excuse me, like I was saying before, since the corona came in and we have all this extra baggage in the junk in the trunk, now we got to be dealing with getting it out. So like I said, I decided to make a change. And the change was how I eat, how I function, and what I do. So like I said, starting Monday, I'll start doing 5 laps around the house. And God help me. You know, I'm a soda drinker. Soda's out now. Got nothing but water. God help me. It's going to be all right. And basically change the way I cook. And I'll be recording my progress. And I would love for you to come on and go with me. We're still cooking food from the soul. It's just more healthier, that's all. And we're going to have a good time. Let me check this one more time. It's starting to bubble. Very good. Very good. Very good. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cook, baby, cook. Now, so that you'll know, in the very near future, probably after about 1 or 2 more shows, we're going to start going live. And when we go live, excuse me, when we go live, you'll be able to ask me questions and I'll be able to talk to you back and forth. So I'm really looking forward to that. Also too, if you have some recipes that you might want to try, that you haven't been, let's say, brave enough to try, send them to me. Reach out to me on my YouTube channel and let me know what they are, and I promise I will respond to you. If you enjoyed yourself, or if you are enjoying yourself, subscribe to me and come on, take the journey with me. We'll have a good time. The whole thing about what I like about cooking, you remember back in the day when you were a kid and you would, excuse me, let me get my bag on. There we go. Now let me turn around. Remember back in the day when you were a kid and you would come home from school and, excuse me, your mom would be in the kitchen cooking. And you come in, you know, nowadays they come in and they grab the iPhone or whatever, the tab, or they stick in front of the TV. But back in the day, you come run in and your mom say, oh, how was your day today? You tell her how your day was. She'd be in the kitchen cooking. And the majority of the time, she'd tell you, okay, baby, pass me, go get mama the salt. Give me that rice from up on the counter. That was your time to bond and talk. That was your bond and talking time.